Hello and welcome here to Frugal Queen in France here in Brittany in northwest France. Well, if you joined me for all of No Spend, Low Spend January, you know that it was a tough old month, wasn't it? I think that January went on for 16 years. We made it through, but what felt like the seat of our pants, but we made it. We're out the other side of No Spend January. Now welcome to Frugal February. So Frugal February is where I'm going to be doing lots and lots and lots of little bits and sharing with you all the little bits that you can do that I think are quite harmless, easier, not too painless. All the little bits that can add up here and there to save us money. Because these are difficult times and I'm sure we can get through these times together. Make sure that you hit the like button, that would be really lovely. Please leave a comment, I always reply. And make sure you hit that subscribe button because we'll be here every single week saving you money. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, hello and welcome to the start of my Frugal February challenge. Every single month we do the same thing. We have to start off with a written budget. And it's a zero balance budget. Every single cent, every single euro is accounted for. There's no spare. There is no spare at all. So we start off with money coming in, and this is all the money coming out. And after you add the two figures together of all the bills and everything going out and the savings, it comes to exactly the same amount of money as the money coming in. So a budget is written down. I must add to this, as you may or may not know, Mike and I live completely debt and mortgage free. We have no car payments, absolutely no debt, absolutely no mortgage. It's all paid off. And that's the income, and that includes a small pension as well. So there it is for the month. If you haven't done yours yet for the month, get it written down. You need to have a written budget. It's got to be written down. And that's what it looks like when you get it on paper. You know in advance where every single penny, every single cent, every single dollar is going to go. It's all got a job. There's the start of Frugal February, and you might think, well, you've got no spending money. Yes, we have. We've put here DIY house extra. Anything extra we might need. Not that we'll be having a lot of fun in lockdown, but there's 120 euros in there for that. We may or may not need it. Hopefully we don't, and it can go back into the savings. Welcome to the Frugal February challenge. Here's one of my favourite frugal money saving tips. As my coffee machine bubbles away and makes my coffee in the background. I defrosted a chicken overnight this morning. I popped a chicken, some carrots and some potatoes in my slow cooker. So they're part of the Frugal February. I will use my slow cooker as much as possible. Let's get the lid on and get it cooking. Here's another Frugal February tip for you. We all put kidney beans in our chili con carne, but throw in a tin of baked beans as well. It thickens it up and it's really, really cheap. And people think they don't do baked beans here in France. Well, they do, but only in big tins. And the baked beans are big, big beans. And it goes twice as far and really does stretch it. So not only have I made chili con carne for about 6 portions here, 2 portions we'll eat for dinner, and 4 other portions I will freeze for another day. So there we are, a money saving tip for Frugal February. Chuck baked beans into your chili con carne. Well, here's something for your Frugal February challenge. Are you a meal planner? It's one of the things that I can say I do every week. Every week I make some sort of meal plan. I might not stick to it completely, but I will stick to it 90% of the time. I might eat things 2 days in a row. I might eat leftovers for lunch. So there you can see our plan for the week. Egg fried rice with some broccoli, mushroom risotto with green beans, roast pork, potatoes, cauliflower, peas and gravy, steamed kidney pie and vegetables, shepherdess pie, which is vegetarian shepherd's pie, egg and beans on toast, fish pie, peas and carrots. And there's my shopping list for the week. Not much needed there at all. Frugal February, and here's my challenge for you. Are you a meal planner? And if not, have a go. Even if it's just for 1 week, make a meal plan. People have asked me about how I save money on laundry, and I say that here in France that we have something called Tarif Blue, and on my Tarif Blue I get cheaper rate electricity from 11:30 at night till 7:40 in the morning. So you can see on my meter here I have Tarif Ordinary and Nom de Contract, Heures, Cruise, Hollow Hours. So I have 2 tariffs, and if I can use hollow hours I get cheaper electricity. So things like my water is heated at night. So if I come down to here, I'm going to set my washing machine now. So here it is, the washing machine. So let's set it to a 40-degree wash, and I'm going to do a rapid wash. And this on the French machine, as you can see here, it says fin différé, means I can alter the time of when it'll wash. So 3 hours, 2, 3. It's going to finish in 8 hours time. So just as I come downstairs in the morning, it will just be washed. And here we go, switching it on. And that is how I save money on electricity with my laundry. Another part of Frugal February, or frugal living in generally, is whenever you leave a room, turn the light off. Don't leave a room and leave the light on. Turn it off. Well, we've decided that this Frugal February we would light our fire an hour later. Middle of winter we might light it 3-4 in the afternoon, but we've decided whatever we'll do, we'll light it an hour later. And we stopped putting wood on it about an hour earlier. And you know what? We didn't really notice a difference in the temperature of the house. Now you may not have a lovely great big wood burning stove, but you've probably got central heat in your house. Well, if you turn it on at 6, try turning it on at 6:15 instead. If you turn it off at 9, try turning it off at 9:15, saving you half an hour of heating every day. You probably won't notice it, but you'll notice the financial saving. Put your heating on later and turn it off earlier. Here's another Frugal February challenge for you. Make sure you use up every single last little bit of everything. Even if the soap gets really thin, keep using it. The shower gel, the shampoo, the washing up liquid, the fabric conditioner, the ketchup, whatever it is, open it up, pop a bit of water in with it, give it a bit of shake out, you'll get more out of it. The toothpaste, the moisturiser, anything like that that comes in a tube. If you cut it open, there's loads of toothpaste in there. I thought I'd run out. I think I've got enough for today and tomorrow. And there's some in there as well. Loads of toothpaste left. Cut things open. So there it is. A nice, easy, simple challenge for you for Frugal February. Use up every single last bit. Rinse things out. Cut things open for your Frugal February challenge. Here's another Frugal February challenge for you. You may already do this, but if you haven't, have a go. Even if you only do it for 1 week, or if you can make it for the entire month. So you've got a budget, excuse the wibbly wobbliness of this, but track your spending. So there's all my spending for January. And there's my lovely blank page ready to go. for Frugal Februaries. Track your spending, record everything you spend. And part of this, of my Frugal February, give yourself some no spend days. My target for Frugal February is 18 days. I won't spend any money at all in February. And if you're going to do a completely no spend month, February is the best month because it's the shortest. Well, thank you. That was the Frugal February challenge. Lots of little challenges in there this time. Hopefully, none of them too painful. We can all turn lights off. We can all make sure we use up every little bit, can't we? We can turn our heating on a few minutes later or turn it off a few minutes earlier. We're going to be back next week with how we save money on water. So come back next week for that. Thank you so much for being here again in our thrifty and frugal corner of Brittany here in Northwest France. Give it a thumbs up. Go on, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I always reply. And if I can ask you just one favour, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our money saving tips and thrifty living advice. I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye now.